What makes you think you are a photographer? How do we even define a photographer? Is it because you have a big fancy camera or two? Is it because your mini fridge is full of lenses instead of beer? Is it because you shoot with flash off the camera? Is it because you have enough tripods to build a teepee? Or is it because you love taking pictures so much that you can hear the shutter every time you blink? Hello, and welcome to the channel. My name is Steve Ginter, and I am addicted to all things camera. I try to focus my videos on everything from general photography inspiration, gadgets and gear to aid in photography, and behind the scenes of how I actually capture images. So if that appeals to you, I'd love to have you click on that subscribe button so you can see when I post future content. And feel free to drop by my Instagram to see some of my recent photos at thatsginteresting. Okay, so back to the "Are you a photographer?" question. In my opinion, it's some of the above and none of the above. Let me explain. There's a difference between capturing a photo and creating a photo. Everyone these days has a camera in their pocket and has the capability of capturing a photo. There's beauty all around us, and I love taking photos, even with just my smartphone. Now, you're gonna hear me use the term capture and taking interchangeably, but they are the same thing. Most of us will capture a photo or take a photo when we see something we like. That could be anything from a beautiful sunset we stumble across, or a silly image of our kid. And there's nothing wrong with that. I love taking photos for the memories as much as I do for the art. But these are scenes that are presented before us and don't require much thought. All we had to do was just pull out our camera and take the shot. So let's go back to that phrase. There is a difference between capturing a photo and creating a photo. When you create a photo, it usually occurs first in your mind as inspiration. That vision, that spark, that is when you really know that you're a photog. You'll spend extra time scouring Google Maps for interesting scenic landscapes, timing out sunrises or sunsets for that golden hour glow. You'll start studying where light and shadow falls off and investing in the lights and light modifiers. And you may even start seeing the world in a 4:3 aspect ratio everywhere you look. With that said, I'm not trying to downplay anybody out there who loves to take photos and claim that you are not a photographer. No. In fact, I love people who just love taking photos. They love what I love to do. We all start there, and some of us are happy keeping all the technical jargon out of the equation, such as messing with shutter speed and ISO and light diffusion and whatnot. And then there's some of us who end up emptying our bank accounts to pursue pixel perfection. Say that 5 times fast. Pursue pixel perfection, pursue pixel perfection, pursue pixel. That's kind of where I am now. I love photography so much that I won't even take a photo if I feel like it's not better than my last. I will spend days and hours ahead of time planning for a shot if I can, and yes, it's tedious and can be exhausting, but it is also so rewarding. There is just something special about getting the perfect shot that you envisioned in your head and being able to share it with the world. It's an art form of expression for people like me who have the drawing skills of a dry twig. When I started this journey, I did not think it would continue as far as it did. But I still come across things that I have yet to learn, and I'm still excited by photography to this day. And if you have that same feeling, then you, my friend, are a photographer. And while you may only be capturing photos today, tomorrow you'll be creating photos. Anyways, that's Ginter for now. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video and found it motivating or relatable, do me a solid and hit the thumbs up button. And if you want to see more content like this, gear talk, photography behind the scenes, advice, hit that subscribe button. I'd love to have more people join the channel. Also, leave a comment down below when you realized that you became a pursuer of pixel perfection. Got it. Let me guess. Was it when you finally checked your bank account? Yeah, me too. Now I really need that beer. All right, well, thanks again, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.